I think that was for us, 2018 World Cup was the moment we sort of transformed hockey in Ireland and wrote a very special piece of history for our little country in terms of world hockey. But for all of us as players, it was a moment that we felt that we had been building towards doing something special, and to finally get there and I suppose get the recognition for all the hard work. It was very special for both us and our families. So it forever will bring a smile to my face thinking back to that World Cup experience. Well, I think a lot of people across Ireland maybe didn't know much about the national women's team and that we were competing on the world stage. And I think once we got through the quarterfinals, I think a lot of people became aware of the Irish women's hockey team. And I think that then fed into our Olympic qualification in 2019. Which we had a sellout crowd for in Dublin against Canada. And I think had we not had the success that we did in 2018, we wouldn't have had that same support within our country building towards qualifying for our first Olympic Games. And I just think that the uptake of hockey has multiplied significantly as more and more kids now have a dream of playing hockey for Ireland, which is very special. When we were in London, we didn't quite realise how big the following was back home. We were sort of living in our own little bubble, focusing on performance. And it wasn't until we flew back to Dublin with our families and we were greeted on the streets with close to 10,000 people coming out to one of the main streets in the city centre to welcome us onto a homecoming stage with our World Cup silver medals. And that was people from all backgrounds, all sporting backgrounds, all ages, male, female, all out to kind of acknowledge our success. And yeah, that was an out-of-body experience. And it was the moment that we realised, I suppose, the significance of what we had done, being ranked 16th in the world at the time, to come home with a World Cup silver medal. Tokyo for us was a completely new experience. We didn't know what to expect with an Olympic Games, so we always knew that was going to be a challenge. I think we had hoped to get further than we did, coming off the back of our success at the World Cup. And we would have had goals of getting to a quarterfinal. But we all know, the Olympic Games is very unique and it's a very difficult competition. So we really enjoyed the experience, but I suppose we would be disappointed with our performance. Having said that, we came away with a hunger and a desire to make sure that we are at and competing at the upcoming World Cup and Olympic Games to follow. So we have a very exciting group, and with our other teams that we're playing against, we also have a very young and exciting team in Ireland that are training really hard together, and it's kind of a new journey for us. And so we're writing a new chapter for the Irish women's hockey team. And I think we want to secure spots in the crossover or the quarterfinal to begin with. And then, as we know from previous experience, anything's possible from then on. Our first game against the Netherlands is going to be an amazing spectacle. We're playing against one of the host countries in the opening game of a World Cup in the kind of country that is the best known for their hockey in the world. So I think that's going to be an amazing, exciting experience, and we've come closer and closer to the Dutch team each time we've played them, and we hope to continue that with the opening game of the World Cup. I think then we know that Chile are a new team to the competition. They're going to be like us in 2018. They're going to be very excited. So we have to do our homework and prepare for them. And that is definitely a target game for us. And then the German team, we know them very well. We've played against them a lot. And we know that on a good day for us, we can challenge for some points from that game as well. So yeah, it's a tight group, but a very high quality one, and one we're looking forward to competing in. And that's why you go to World Cups, to challenge yourself against the best in the world, and our group definitely gives us that opportunity. The fans made the experience so special for us in 2018, and we just can't wait to run out of the tunnel at the World Cup in Amsterdam and be greeted again by those amazing Irish fans, and hopefully we'll have a sea of green in front of us to cheer us on. So yeah, we're just look forward to seeing them on the pitch in July.